Okay, so new championship, I'm in front, let's see what we can do. I think I got a pretty good start. And the trick with the BMW is try not to push the car too much. Like with a front-wheel drive car, you hold the throttle to even the car out, but with the BMW, sometimes you have to let go of the gas. Like here I will do now. And like here, the back actually is helping me to turn because I'm kind of drifting, so that actually helps me to turn the car much better. But as I mentioned before, I have to use more room than the Chevrolets do. Because if I go very tightly, the wheels just spin. So we'll see the time after I'm finished. That was a mistake. That was a bad line. And now, 5. And the last corner. And let's see the time. So 1 minute 37.18. Depending on the situation, but yeah. Now, as I see the cars are going quite closely together, what I do is just try to avoid the carnage just by simply lift off the throttle a little bit, so you wouldn't start hitting each other on the way up. Okay, so okay, bad. Okay, so now we're going. And I have a pretty fast driver behind me. Let's see if he can do anything about my driving. And 5-4. And here I think it's the biggest problem, because because the BMW tends to slide on very twitchy corners. I don't really like to go that fast. Well, I think that was pretty fair on the whole. So let's see what we can make out of this race. And also the key is sometimes not to rush, because then you just make mistakes. So just find your rhythm. Like, I'm not pushing the car too much. I don't want it to go sliding all over the place. So I'm trying to be as even as I can. Okay, so I made a mistake. That will cost me 100 of the total time. So you see, I'm holding the 4th gear until I can shift to 5th, because the automatic, it just kinda shifts quite slowly. It doesn't adapt to the situation that I need. Here it works better than my manual. So my time is 2 minutes, 1 second and 4th. I'm just going to try to avoid all the crashing shit going on at the first corner. So I will just try to brake a little bit before I come to the corner. So 3rd gear, and slowly, not rushing. I don't care that he passed me. I will get him later. Now my objective is just to... Okay, you see, that was not my fault. Even if you're not in a hurry, you will still get such idiotic crashes like that one there. Okay. Most oftenly, innocent people will be victims, but that's racing. Sometimes shit happens and you just have to accept it. So that guy behind me is pretty fast, so let's see if he will be a gentleman. Okay, that was not a very nice thing to do. He was squeezing me out. You see what happens when he's too rough? Or that guy in front is just a dick. Trying not to rush things too much. So the Russian guy paid his debts to what he actually... Sometimes if you defend too hard, the crash is inevitable. So you see what I did? I know he's faster, I'll just let him go. Why should I, bother crashing both? If he's faster, that's fine with me. I'm not here to win every single point. I'm just here to have a good race.